What is going on, everyone? Griffin here, coming at you with some chalk gameplay. Today we're going to be talking about the 3 wishes, perk, and gadget changes in the newest update for Rogue Company. So let's head over, let's talk about it. So we just have a couple of changes here. As you can see, it's just 1 gadget and 2 perk changes. So for the gadget, we have EMPs. The damage to deployables has been increased from 300 up to 600. On the perk side of the world, Nimble Hands, rare Nimble Hands reload and swap speed improved from 10% up to 20. And Quick Hands price increased from 7,500 up to 9,000. So I know it's not a lot, but a lot of this makes sense in my opinion. So whenever you're looking at EMPs, it's like EMPs are really good whenever you have, like, you know, the Ronin knife really doesn't count because you can shoot it, but like the spider, you know, Umbra spider, you can throw them at anvil shield, doesn't really do a whole lot. You can throw them at trip mines, you can throw them at barbed wire, you can kind of do a lot of different things with the EMPs. With them upping the damage to deployables, I think that this is going to be something very interesting, because back in the day, you could just spam the anvil shield with the EMPs and it wouldn't do anything to it. I think, don't quote me on this, but I think that the anvil shield is like 1200 HP or 1500 HP. They may have changed it at some point, but essentially making it, if it is 1200, then 2 EMPs will be able to take an anvil shield down without hacking it, fully disabling it out of the map. Also, I think that the Mac light bomb, I'm not sure what the HP on that thing is, but it is pretty significant. I mean, you have to dump a pretty hefty amount of a clip and have a couple of people shooting at it to be able to destroy it. So maybe that is the up value for the EMPs, so that it like one taps the Mac light bomb and kind of gets it out of the way. Can't really think of anything else that has like a significantly high HP pool that is deployable. I know the juke drones, you can shoot them 2 or 3 times with a weapon and they normally get disabled. So I'm thinking like 150 HP, or not even that much, maybe like 75 HP for the juke drones. So it's very interesting, but I'm okay with it. Like, the EMPs are really good, the EMPs are really powerful, and like doing increased damage to deployables with the EMPs is not going to be a bad thing. I think it's going to increase their use rate, and if anything, like, I think that they're okay where they are now. Like, we know, and we've known for forever, that you can't go in there and destroy the anvil shield with an EMP. But if this gets us to a point where it destroys like half of its HP bar, and that's the intention of it, then maybe that helps out pretty significantly. It definitely would help get rid of some of that anvil oppression whenever you're playing on specific maps. With Nimble Hands, so the reload and swap speed for rare Nimble Hands has been improved from 10 to 20%, which is fine. It's interesting that they're making this percentage, you know, upgrade to it without changing the cost of it whatsoever, but maybe that's a reflection of it, because I know in the past they did increase the price for Nimble Hands pretty significantly. If I remember, it went from like 1,500 to 3,500, but they didn't adjust the values of it then. So maybe this is in response to that initial, like, oh, okay, you're paying like 2,000 more for this upgrade or for this perk, it needs to be doing something better than 10%. So that may be the thought process behind upping that to 20%, but like 10 to 20 is pretty significant. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if it just bumped from 10 to 15%, but here we are. So I'm very excited to see that. And then Quick Hands, 7,500 to 9,000. Quick Hands to me is like a really underrated perk that I wish more rogues had access to, because it's like Berserker and Nimble Hands all rolled into one. So you're going to be reloading fast, like super quick, whether you're running, walking, behind cover, it doesn't matter. I think it's a very valuable perk. I feel like it does deserve to be at 9,000. Maybe 8,000 would be better for it, but I do think that it is worth more than 7,500. But I do think that more rogues need to have access to it, in my opinion, as well, so that people actually understand like the full benefits of this perk. So whenever we look at it, so right now the rogues that have access to Quick Hands is Dallas, Dahlia, Lancer, Runway, Scorch, and Trench. It also increases your swap speed. It's your weapon swap speed, reload speed, and you can reload while sprinting. Like, that should be the reload perk. Like, it should just be this, and it's available at an epic level. Like, remove replenish, remove, nimble hands, remove all of it. Just slot it in right there on epic level across the board. Or if anything, you can make like 3 variations of this same perk. Like, make a rare version, an epic version, and a legendary version of it, and be done with it. Like, I know I made a whole video about ammo perks, reload perks, and all that kind of stuff, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. It makes sense why they are increasing the price of it, because it is a very good perk. But be sure to let me know what you think in the comments down below. Are there any gadgets and or perks that you feel are missing from this list that you would prefer to see slotted in here to either get price increase, price reduction, effectiveness, either increased or decreased? Be sure to let me know what you think. Also, be sure to check that description for links to Facebook, Discord, and Twitter. Those are the places to contact me. If you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you've already subscribed to the channel, then consider hitting that join button to become one of the 256 crew members. Lastly, on Thursdays from 8 until 11 p.m. Central Time, Sundays from 10 a.m. until we get tired, I will be streaming here on YouTube. So if you're interested and available, please feel free to stop by and say hello there. Thanks for watching, guys. That was a beautiful push, Garbo.
Damn it, Saint, shoot that motherfucker. Don't just stand there and look at him.
Yeah.
He put his drone on me and then he just let the guy shoot me.
Clean, nutty, man.
Things going through
Dude,
the
say, we have been playing 3 rounds already, and you still haven't upgraded your fucking shit. Dude, come on now.
Kestrel's going through the mid. She's half.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'm
Take
dead
one
right
left.
Yeah, that was a really good Nimble
Yeah,
blast.
on that.
As soon as I went for that revive. Oh man, dude, this is embarrassing. Just tag him and bag him.
5 reinforcements remaining. Objective acquired.
In the middle.
Yeah.
They're all going in the middle.
Ooh, Demon's got the mamba out.
I mean,
Pretty bad.
Running low on reinforcements. Crush him.
Running around deleting people like.
yeah.
It takes 2 of them. Like, it literally takes 2 to kill us right now. Goodbye.
A moment of silence for the losers.
Job well done.
So that's what it was like for that team earlier that was
Yeah.
kicking our ass. You know, it was like,
Steamroll,
oh, y'all had